Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know you, but I'm freezing. So cold in here. Welcome, 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 welcome. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González, yours truly, Laura González. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Richard. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Citlali. Citlalitzin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And today is Monday. And today we're gonna go very, very classic today. We're gonna go with the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. Marisa says I'm wearing a hat indoors. I know, same. Sarah Alive and Christine Ashworth. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you here, Christine. And everybody, welcome. And I was telling you, we're going to go classic with the Rider-Waite-Smith. And then we're going to go with the Four Agreements. And I don't make the rules. That's the one that I grab. The Halloween Oracle. I don't care. Did you know that in some cultures the whole winter is like a spooky season, not just Halloween? Well, girl, I don't know why you cut your hair. Your hair is beautiful. It'll grow. But yeah, I use hats in the winter for warmth and to cover my hair because I don't wash it that often in the winter because who has time for that? And plus it's cold, you know. But yeah, hats, good for fashion, for warmth, to hide haircuts you didn't like, or to hide dirty hair, you know. And then of course there are people who cut um, cover their hair for religious purposes. Hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. We missed you on Friday, Richard. And here's Vibe Space. Hi, my love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's take a deep breath. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen, and may that information be used for the greater good. So be it. We're going to pull two cards. One and two. All right, let's see what is going on with the tarot for the week. Dun, 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 dun. First week of December, Mercury on the microwave, and the holidays illumine. Yeah. How did I know? How did I know it? Uh, we have the Nine of Swords. And this is one of my least favorite cards because it's talking about disappointment. It's talking about dealing with disappointment. It's talking about dealing with things that you're probably not too happy about. Um, Learning some kind of information that you're like, what did I ask? You know, why did I have to find out? Why did I have to know this? I didn't want to have this information. And at the same time that we are disappointed and hurting from that disappointment, but it's not hurting here so much as we are hurting here. You know, it's like a pain in the brain. Um, we're also informed. So, you know the saying, when somebody show you their true colors, don't paint them differently. It's kind of like that, you know. It's like, yeah, you have this disappointment. Yeah, you have this. You've seen a person's true colors, and you probably didn't want to see their true colors, but it's just saying, like, you know what? Go with the flow, and we are informed. It's better that we know. As disappointing, as pain in the neck, as heartache as it may be, it's better to know. I really dislike this card. Just so you know. And it's the only card on the tarot that I dislike that much. Uh, after that card, after those news, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a more gentler heart card. It's a gentler message, and this one is telling us to be patient, to wait, to be compassionate, to contemplate, to bide our time. It's not about bringing action. It's not about talking about. It's not about what am I going to do? Where do I move forward? Where do I go from here? It is quite literally, let me pause. Let me ponder. Let me wait. Let me be compassionate and patient. Now, there are certain things that when we are disappointed about a person or a situation or a conflict or whatever, we get this big disappointment. I would know because I do that quite often. I try not to do it as much anymore. But, we are disappointed and then we walk away. We're like, okay, that's it, and you walk away. But uh, in this case, they're telling us, be patient, wait a little, and unless you are unsafe, I will say, let's be patient. Let's not react to the disappointment. Let's sit with it for a second and see what is the lesson, what is the learning that is there for us after this disappointment. Or even if it is to walk away, we don't have to run. It's telling us to be patient and to, I guess, wait of our options on how we're going to walk away. Even if we are going to walk away, it's like, okay, you will walk away, but wait. You don't have to run. Hello, Chicuatli. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I have to tell you about events coming up on December, and the first event that we have is Radical Self-Love at PACH, part of their Wellness Wednesdays. I can never say that. Wellness Wednesdays at PACH, part of that series. We're going to be there on this Wednesday, talking about radical self-love. 7 o'clock. Tickets start at, I think, $5 or maybe $10. I don't know. But it's all about serving the community and helping the community and holding space for the community, for all of us to come and share and talk about our radical self-love. Um, we need to be more radical. And self-love, unconditional self-love, is one of the most radical things that you can do. So come and get a little training into this radical self-love thing. And there are more events coming over the weekend. So let me pull an oracle card and then I'll tell you about those. Those. Not those. Those. Ignore the opinions of others. That is a good message. So out of the 4 agreements that I can never remember all 4 agreements, be impeccable with yourself, be impeccable with your word, don't take anything personally, don't make assumptions, and always do your best. This one is part of the don't take anything personally, and it's telling us ignore the opinions of others. Ignore the opinions of others. And it's a little person there embracing themselves. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it's about them. So whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it is about them. That is one of the hardest lessons to learn for people, because we are always the protagonists on our story, but that makes us think that we are also the protagonists in their story, when we are really like a non-playable character, like an NPC. We're just in the background, and whatever they think, say, or do is about them. It really certainly is. It's hard. It's hard to like accept and believe it, but once you train yourself to not make it about you, to not make assumptions, to not take it personally, you lead a calmer, calmer life, a more peaceful life. And aren't we all about that? Don't we all want just like peace and quiet and happiness? And I know I do. So I was telling you there's more events coming over the weekend, and I'm gonna be at the Tonk, formerly Honky Tonk, but I think that now is just the Tonk. And we're gonna have a little bit of a winter market there, curated by Soko, and of course Soko is gonna be there, and uh, Stream of Creations is gonna be there, and what is the other girls event? I don't know. What is my friend's other business? I can't remember the name of the business now. But there's gonna be a bunch of people selling a bunch of wares and a bunch of good stuff. And yours truly is gonna be offering tarot readings. And come in person for a very special discount on the 12-month reading. So if you come in person, you get a discount on top of the discount that is already offered for the 12-month reading. Yes, 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 yes. Kay Randolph. Kay Randolph, welcome. So yeah, that market is gonna be on December 7th, 14th, and the 21st. I will be there on the 7th and the 14th. So come see me for your tarot readings, especially if you want to do the 12-month one, because I'm gonna have it on a extra discounted special. Um, Last card for today. It's gonna be from the Halloween Oracle. That is the oracle that I pull, and that's what we're doing. So, oh, and I was telling you that in some regions, winter is considered like spooky season still. We got the skeleton again. And again, I don't make the rules. We got the skeleton last week, and I guess the skeleton wants to be heard. Should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, there to show strength and vulnerability, if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkness of nights. On the outside is flesh, on the inside is bone. There is strength in vulnerability. In power, we have grown. I'll read it one more time. Should the skeleton card bring itself to your attention, there to show strength and vulnerability, if that is what you really feel. Shame, pride, grudges, or embarrassment are hefty burdens that need not be carried through the darkest of nights. On the outside is flesh, on the inside is bone. There is strength in vulnerability, in power. We have grown. You know what I'm proud of? You want to know what I'm proud of? Hey, granddaughter Crow, how are you, dear? I'm cuddling a soft, warm black kitty, so I think the Halloween deck is appropriate. I think the Halloween deck is appropriate anytime, But why should we limit it to Halloween? And what I was going to tell you, what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something, and now I forgot. But anyway, I'm so cold. It's so cold here, and I want to remind you to come and see us at the Tonk to get your 12 card reading for 2025. That is an online exclusive discount service for $65. It's normally 85. And Vibe Spaces, they like the skeletons. Oh, what I'm proud of. Okay, thank you, Granddaughter Crow. She reminded me what I'm proud of. My reading, the way I can read, like the actual, literally the way I read, because I used to, when I started the coffee break in 2018. For those who don't know, I've been doing the coffee break for 6 years. Is that 6 years? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 years. So we've been doing the coffee break for 6 years. When I started doing the oracles during the coffee break 6 years ago, my reading, the mechanical action of reading the oracles, it made me very nervous. I was very self-conscious, and it was not ideal. It was not the best reading, right? Needless to say, of course, I'm bilingual. English is my second language. But now I find myself reading, and I can hear it, obviously. I can hear that I'm pronouncing better and that I'm enunciating better. And I caught myself on little mistakes, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. So I'm celebrating myself for that. I hope you celebrate yourself. Tell me what you're proud of. What is it that you're proud of? And I'm happy that you're proud of yourself. Oh my God, Marisa says, I struggled to read my first language out loud yesterday. You're doing great at a second language. I know, I'm proud of that. Thank you. And Leilani says it's been snowing out here in LaSalle. I know, I heard that it's been snowing. Somebody told me New York has been snowing, and I'm like, keep it there. We don't want it. But we know inevitably we're gonna have some snow here in Chicago, and it is what it is, you know. But anyway, my dear friends, I hope to see you the 4th at PACH for Radical Self Love, or if not, the 7th and the 14th at the Tonk for the Christmas holiday market. They're gonna do it 7, 14, 21st. I'm just gonna be there the 7th and the 14th. Of course, the 13th, I'm gonna be at Mindful Baking Cafe, and then comes winter break, but you can still hire me for in-person sessions or get your online 12-month tarot reading. Um, I'm proud of how resilient I've been. Yes, Marissa, I am proud of your resilience as well, because you've been enduring a lot. And also how the heart can host incredible joy and incredible sorrow at the same time. And I experienced that with my mom when my mom passed away. It was, of course, a lot of sadness and sorrow, but then, the funny thing is, I don't remember what was the thing that made me so incredibly happy. And I'm sorry that I cannot remember. Like, I'm literally sorry that I cannot remember what it was. But that's when I realized, that's when it synced for me that, wow, how amazing it is that we can be so, so, so happy and at the same time so incredibly sad. And it's all about the resilience and moving forward and community. Community. Thank you, Leilani, for being here through Facebook. Thank you, everybody. Quesada, Marisa, Granddaughter Crow, Vibe Space, Kirando, Chiquatli, Richard, obviously, Christine Ashworth, And Sit Alive, Lal Sibub, everyone that has shown up today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Vibe Space says, I'm proud of always looking forward, even if it's hard. Yeah, yeah, we have to keep on trucking, keep on trucking. Thank you so much for watching, my dears. I'll see you the 4th, if not the 7th, if not the 13th, if not the 14th. And if not online, we have, oh, I almost forgot, the Coyolxauhqui, the Colonizing the Goddess class. And that's going to be the Moon Goddess. So that's going to be a very interesting one. Thank you all for watching. Until we meet again, you are loved. Bye-bye.